If you're new to the trades or an ambitious DIYer, this video is for you. Today, we're talking nail hammers. Strap on your tool belts and sit back. We're gonna go over some common variations of nail hammers and their uses, so you can decide what you need. The curved claw hammer is one of the most common hammers you'll find. The curved head gives you great leverage to pull nails, and it helps minimize any damage to your working surface as you try and pry out that nail. The straight claw, sometimes called the rip claw hammer, is easier to work with on the job site because you don't need as much free space around the nail to pull it out. These straight claws are also great for prying wood apart and for demolition work. Milled face hammers feature a waffle grid pattern on the face of the hammer. This texture adds friction so that the face grips better when driving nails. When it comes to finish work, smooth face hammers are what you want. Unlike their milled face counterparts, they leave a much less noticeable mark around the nail, ensuring a cleaner look to your final project. Beyond just finish work, smooth face hammers are also used for demolition tasks. For instance, if you're frequently striking the flat side of a crowbar with a milled face hammer, your waffle grid pattern is going to wear down. Opting for a smooth face hammer prevents this issue, making it an essential tool for both precision work and heavy-duty demolition. Now let's talk about the handle of your hammer. You've got fiberglass, wood, steel, titanium, and even aluminum. Let's start with fiberglass. Fiberglass handles are lightweight and they absorb shock quite well. They're also non-corrosive and non-conductive, making them a great choice for electricians or anybody out there working in the elements. One downside to fiberglass is that it's prone to cracking, and if your hammer breaks, you usually have to replace the whole thing. Wooden handles are also lightweight and shock absorbing, but they're easier to fix and even modify. Personal preference comes into play here, as some like the feel of the traditional wooden handle. Steel bodies are very strong, but they're on the heavier side, and they don't reduce much of the shock. That's why you'll see them with a rubberized grip of some kind. Estwing is a great example of this. Their vinyl dipped handles are designed for shock absorption, and they provide a solid grip. If you've used an Estwing before, you know. Titanium has a great strength to weight ratio, and it'll efficiently transfer 97% of your energy when striking a nail. By contrast, steel transfers 70%. As for price, a full titanium hammer can run you upwards of $300. So if you're only grabbing for your hammer occasionally, you might be better suited with one of the previous options. Lastly, aluminum hammers are a great alternative to full titanium hammers. They're lightweight, strong, and beautiful. And at just 50 to 60% the cost of a full titanium hammer, they're a great choice for the tradesman. Just as with titanium hammers, aluminum hammers aren't as durable as their ferrous cousins, the steel hammers, so they're going to require a little extra care. Now, let's talk about the importance of hammer weight and length. Most nail hammers are usually in the range of 14 to 18 inches long. Longer handled hammers will give you more strike force. However, shorter hammers can be advantageous in tighter spaces, and they offer additional control. Fun fact, 16-inch hammers are a favorite among some framers, as you can use them to exactly measure out studs, which happen to be 16 inches apart. The weight of a hammer is usually measured by the weight of the head, not the entire tool. And those weights usually range from 16 to 28 ounces. Similar to the length of your hammer, a heavier head will offer more power, which will drive nails faster and be better suited for demo work. Whereas, a lighter head will offer more control and be more suitable for most applications, although it may take a few extra strikes to drive those nails. I hope this video helped you nail down what type of hammer is right for you. And if it did, please subscribe. And to the veteran contractors watching, are there any additional tips you can give to the new tradesman? Leave a comment below, and stay tuned for more tool knowledge.